Hello everybody, it's your boy, it's the wise consumer here. From open world epics to fast-paced shooters, 2024 is packed with incredible video games. Today we're counting down the top 5 must-play games of the year. We're talking about the games that kept you up all night, the ones that made you forget to eat, the ones that made you question if breathing was even necessary because you were so engrossed. Before we begin, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to The Wise Consumer for more gaming content. Hit that bell notification icon so you never miss an upload. Alright, enough chit-chat, let's dive into the games that'll be stealing your free time in 2024. Kicking off our list at number 5 is Game Title, a genre that took the gaming world by storm. Developed by the brilliant minds over at Developer Name and available on platforms, this game has a lot going for it. First off, the visuals. Holy moly, the visuals. It's like staring into a beautiful fever dream, but in a good way. The story is also nothing to sneeze at. Describe the story, focusing on elements that would appeal to Markiplier's audience, like humor, horror, or unexpected twists. Gameplay-wise, Game Title is smooth as butter. Describe the gameplay, highlighting its strengths. Now, it's not a perfect game, no sir, no game is. It does have a few minor hiccups. Describe the cons, downplaying them as much as possible. But honestly, these are just nitpicks in an otherwise fantastic game. If you're looking for, summarize the game's appeal in a few words, look no further than Game Title. At number 4 we have Game Title, and let me tell you, this game is emotion. Developed by Developer Name and available on platforms, this genre game will grab you by the feels and not let go. The story in this one is something else, man. I'm talking Oscar-worthy performances, plot twists that'll make your head spin, and characters you'll want to hug and never let go. Describe the story in a captivating way, using Markiplier's storytelling style. And the gameplay? It's the perfect blend of described gameplay elements using vivid language and drawing comparisons to other games. Now I know what you're thinking, is there anything not to love about this game? Well, mention a minor flaw, but quickly counter it with a positive aspect. But honestly, folks, those are just minor bumps on the road to an otherwise incredible gaming experience. If you're looking for a game that will stay with you long after you put the controller down, then Game Title is a must-play. Chapter 3. Hold on to your hats, gamers, because at number 3 we have Game Title. This game is catchy phrase describing the game, and it's brought to you by the Masters of Mayhem over at Developer Name. You can experience the madness on platforms, and trust me, you'll want to strap in for this one. Game Title is a genre game that throws you headfirst into describe the game's setting and premise. The visuals in this game are like something out of a comic book, but with 10 times the explosions and 100 times the awesome. And the gameplay, oh boy, the gameplay. It's fast, it's frantic, and it's got more explosions than a Michael Bay movie. Now some people might say, mention a potential criticism of the game, but you know what I say to those people? You're wrong. Look, Game Title isn't trying to be the next Citizen Kane of video games. It's here to provide you with an adrenaline-fueled, action-packed good time, and it succeeds with flying colors. Chapter 4. Coming in at number 2 we have Game Title, and let me tell you, this game is a masterpiece. Developed by the Wizards over at Developer Name, and available on platforms, this genre game is practically perfect in every way. The story is absolutely gripping, with twists and turns that will leave you on the edge of your seat. I mean, I've seen some crazy stuff in video games, but this takes the cake. The gameplay is equally impressive, offering a perfect blend of described gameplay elements highlighting their impact. It's the kind of game that makes you forget you're even holding a controller. You're just so immersed in the world and the characters that it feels like you're living and breathing the experience. Now, I know what you're thinking, Markiplier, you haven't shut up about this game for 5 minutes straight. There's gotta be something wrong with it, right? And you know what? You're almost right. The only thing holding this game back from absolute perfection is, mention a very minor flaw. But honestly, that's like complaining that a 5-star restaurant ran out of mint for your mojito. It's a minor inconvenience in an otherwise flawless experience. Chapter 5. And the moment you've all been waiting for, the game that claims the coveted number 1 spot on our list is Game Title. This game is a revelation, a masterpiece of game design, and quite possibly the greatest thing to happen to humanity since sliced bread. Developed by the geniuses at Developer Name and available on platforms, Game Title is a genre game that redefines what video games can be. From the moment you boot up the game, you're greeted with a level of polish and attention to detail that is simply astounding. The story is a roller coaster of emotions, with moments that will make you laugh, cry, and everything in between. But it's the gameplay that truly sets Game Title apart. It's the kind of gameplay that you could write a dissertation on, and even then you'd only be scratching the surface. Honestly, I could gush about this game for hours, but I'll spare you the rambling. Just trust me on this one. Game Title is a game that everyone needs to experience. It's a game that will stay with you long after you've finished it, and it's a game that will undoubtedly go down in history as one of the greatest of all time. There you have it, the top 5 video games of 2024. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Did we miss any hidden gems? Tell us in the comments below, and maybe your suggestion will make it onto our next top 5 list. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to The Wise Consumer for more gaming insights. Until next time, game on!